Ladies and gentlemen, do please be seated. Well, good afternoon to you all, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the drawing room at the Horsham Registry, which I first have to announce has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. And we are here this afternoon to witness the joining in matrimony of Dean, Alistair, Mayle and Charlotte Emily Fish, to celebrate their love, to acknowledge their union and to support their commitment to one another. Now this afternoon we'll begin our ceremony in the time-honoured tradition where the bride is given away. On this special day, that honour has fallen to her father Paul. So Paul, I now ask you, do you, freely and voluntarily, give your daughter Charlotte in matrimony to Dean? Thank you very much. Snuggle up. Now we're asking you that question. Dean, will you take Charlotte to be your wife, to be loving and loyal to her for the rest of your life? Thank you. Charlotte, will you take Dean to be your husband, to be loving and loyal to him for the rest of your life? Dean and Charlotte, before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make to one another. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. But, more than this, marriage is intended to provide love and friendship, comfort and support, both in times of joy as well as in times of hardship. I now have to ask each of you in turn to make a declaration that there is no just cause to prevent you marrying each other today. And while we're keeping to wedding tradition, that demands the gentleman always goes first. Dean, will you now make your declaration by saying these words after me? I do solemnly declare that I know not of any lawful impediment why I, Dean Mayle, may not be joined in matrimony to Charlotte I do solemnly declare that I know not of any lawful impediment why I, Charlotte Fish, may not be joined in matrimony to Dean Mayle. Now traditionally, a ring is given as a symbol of love and an outward sign of the promises made to one another. This afternoon, one of our best men, Leighton, has been looking after the rings for us. So Leighton, would you please now present them for us? Thank you very much. Does that mean you get out doing the speech and do it? That's good. So, Dean, would you please pick up Charlotte's ring? Take her left hand and hold the ring at the tip of the third finger. Would you put these you now can say these words. Okay? I give you this ring as a symbol of our love and commitment. And as a pledge of our marriage. With this ring, I thee wed. And I promise to love, respect, and cherish you always. Thank you. firmly on. Charlotte, would you please pick up Dean's ring? Again, take his left hand and hold the ring at the tip of his third finger. And if you will also say, I give you this ring as a symbol of our love and commitment. And as a pledge of our marriage. With this ring, I thee wed. And I promise to love, respect, and cherish you always. Ladies and gentlemen, we've now come to the part of the ceremony where Dean and Charlotte will contract their marriage before you, their witnesses, family and friends, and the Registrar of Marriages. So would you please stand and support them? I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Dean Male, do take thee, Charlotte to be my lawful wedded wife. And Charlotte, I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Charlotte Fish, do take thee, Dean Male, to be my lawful wedded husband. Dean and Charlotte, you have both made the declaration prescribed by law and made a solemn and binding contract of marriage with each other before your witnesses and the Registrar of Marriages. Therefore now it is my greatest pleasure to pronounce that you are husband and wife. And Dean tradition will now introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, do please be seated. We're now going to ask Dean and Charlotte and then their witnesses to sign the register. Once that's all been done, is it going to be you or is it going to be him taking the pictures around the front? Glyn, isn't it? Yeah. He will come around the front here to take the formal photos. If you want to take pictures from where you're seated, please do. When Glyn has finished, then there'll be room for you all to come down on a few at a time to take close-ups if you wish. So could you please be patient until then? If you'd like to go on that side. Adam, Samantha, and Leighton, you're also going to be involved.